Welcome, I am Ileana. Today, let's look at your life, the past, the present, the future. We'll use the runes for this. You have the terracotta runes, pile 1, and we'll use the white runes for pile 2. Look at the runes. See which ones speak to you today. Which pile has a message for you today? Once you have made your decision, you can skip to the timestamps or chapters on this video, and I'll see you there. Hello, pile 1. Let's get this reading going. As we mix the runes, just think about your life, where you're at, where you'd like to be, where you've been, any specific questions you have about your life. Now would be the time to ask them. Let's set the table and cast the runes. When I read my runes, I like to have a center point. The rune closest to that center point is where I begin my reading. Let's just clean this up. Here we go. The rune closest to center is Awaz, horse. A horse is a creature that has been a friend to man for many, many thousands of years. So, getting horse in your reading shows that you will be moving forward. Steady, trustworthy, progress, loyalty, friendship. Horse indicates that you're not alone, that you can't go where you need to go alone. Since we're doing past, present, future, I'm assuming this would be the past. Maybe in the past you had some help getting ahead. Let's see what happens after that. Next we have... Oh, actually, here we have that sideways. Oops. Ta-da! Next we have Kanaz, or torch. Torch is what it sounds like. It's a torch. It's bright. It helps you to see things that maybe were previously hidden in the dark. Now this to me says that maybe you were helped to get ahead. Then you found out something, or someone found out something about you. Let's see what happens next. Say this is the now. And here we have Nathiz, or needs. Nathiz asks us, are we taking care of ourselves? This is needs that can be satisfied only really within ourselves. So, you were helped earlier. Some secret was revealed. And then we see that now is the time for you to find the inner strength that you need to maybe deal with whatever was exposed with the torch. Let's see if you succeed and how with our future stone. We have man or manas, which is actually very interesting in this spread because it sort of indicates a full circle. You were helped, something happened, you were shattered, you understood something better, you found out a piece of information, you've had to rely on yourself. But Manas tells us that we are better together. It's that old phrase, if you want to go quickly, go alone. You want to go far, go together. That's what Manas tells us. So it's time to reconnect. It's time to reach back out. Figure things out within yourself. And then you'll be ready to give yourself once again to fate, to others, to society. But whatever was revealed with the torch apparently really threw things off. So deal with what that has done to you, what that information, what that situation has done to you mentally, physically, spiritually. But the path moving forward and the path indicated is that after you have done that internal work, you will be ready to go again out there and living a better and more prosperous life. Well, that was interesting. Pile 1, I'm so glad we spent this time together. I invite you now to skip to the final timestamp or chapter of this video for a wrap-up, and we can say goodbye to each other. See you there. Hello, pal 2. I think I agree with you. I'm feeling the white stones more today as well. Let's mix the runes. As we mix the runes, think of your life, where it has been, where you would like it to go, where you are right now. If you have any specific questions about your life, now is the time to ask it. Alright, let's cast the runes. When I read the runes, I like to have a center point, and the rune closest to that center point is where I begin my reading. Perfect, let's clean it up. Okay, first we have Hagalas, or hail. Hail is a natural disaster, or can be, if it threatens crops, it threatens lives. Not exactly a positive rune to begin things, but we're talking about your past, so hopefully this won't be too triggering for you. Apparently, sometime in your past, there was something big, something threatening, something that you could not control and was not your fault. Now, as you can see really closely is Rado, or journey. So I'm going to treat these two as connected. Now, Rado, I just said Rado does mean journey. It could mean a physical journey, it could mean spiritual, emotional, any journey at all. Of course, this is reversed in this casting. which could mean a blockage. It could also mean that you have to rely on your inner self, your intuition, your gut feelings. You have to withstand. So something out of your control happened to you. This did actually put a crimp in your plans, in your life. It slowed you down, held you back. Let's see how that affected you for right now. This is actually really good. This is Uruz, or ox or bull. Ox is a very strong animal, strong-willed, strong physically. So maybe these earlier hardships and your need to find strength within yourself to move beyond them has engendered a real lasting strength inside of you. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but unfortunately, steel needs to be tempered, and to make yourself strong, sometimes you have to know the limits of your weakness. Let's see what's next. Now, interestingly, this is Perthroat, by the way, meaning destiny. We have Ox and Destiny very close together. Perthroat generally does mean there's going to be another upheaval. Maybe you're going through that right now since these two are so close. I'm going to read them together as your present circumstances. But it also means, again, it's a little bit out of your control. Don't be frightened. You've been through this, and this is not as damaging as this. So just know that you are strong. Know that you can get through this. This is not your first rodeo, if you will. Destiny asks us to make lemon out of lemonade, of seeing the best of the situation and getting what we can out of it. And luckily, or unluckily, but luckily, because of the strength you gain from it, you have experience with relying on yourself. And unfortunately, you will have to do it again. We do have one rune left, which indicates the future. And here we are. Suilo, or the sun. This is an extremely positive rune. Things will work out. This is great. I'm so happy for you. This is joy, abundance, luck. This is dreams coming true. Not every dream, and maybe not to the full extent of what's in store for you in your future, but Suilo is very positive. So if you have a little hiccup right now, no problem. You have strength. You've gained it because of things that you could not control. You've dealt with it. You've become strong. Here's another one. But guess what? No problem. You get through it. Things are looking up, way up. This is fantastic. Good for you. So think it out. Don't panic, okay? You're gonna be okay. And things will work out. This is great. Thank you, Pile 2, for spending time with me, and I'm so happy I got to do this reading for you today. I invite you now to jump to the final timestamp or chapter on this video for closing. See you there. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. I'm so grateful we found each other. And I hope to see you again, of course. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear how your reading affected you and just how you're doing. Let's talk. Until next time. Goodbye.